Hello everyone, it's Birdie here, the recycled hippie chick. I wanted to show you my goodies I got. I went to a thrift store yesterday and I got some goodies. Okay, first of all, these are necessities. I am running so low on hankies and I'm picky about my hankies because I use them. They need to be soft and absorbent. So I found 3 hankies that were needed. I am a habitual dripper. Okay, I found one. These are called seam binding or hem tape. They're flat. They're not folded like, well, this is seam binding, but this is not the folded one, okay? You know, sometimes they're folded over. I get the flat ones that are kind of silky. It's actually usually called hem tape. So I got all these for 25 cents each. This one here says seam binding, so I don't know which is which. Seam tape, seam binding, hem tape, I don't know. Okay? I got all of these. I got this whole bag full. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little packages in there for 50 cents. I got these, I don't know what they are, for 50 cents. Just some kind of ribbon to me, because I think these will be really cute to use as tie closures, you know, for my books. Isn't that adorable? So I got those for 50 cents. I got this one here for 25 cents. And it's just real soft, satiny. Like it's, you know what? It looks like a dress tie, like somebody who's making a dress would put, and I thought that would make an adorable coffee dye or rust dye that and make that a tie for a book. Probably a couple books out of that. So I got those for $1, right? Yeah, $1. Now, what I do with this stuff, is I take it out of the package and I wad it all up and I put a rubber band around it, just like to hold the waddedness of it. And then I dip it in rust dye, or this one here I actually sprayed with a rusty colored ink and coffee. And I just sprayed here and there and yonder. So when it sits out in the sun and dries and I take the rubber band off, it's all crinkly and fun to use for ties on your journals, and it's already distressed. So I love doing that. Or I just soak them in my coffee dye, whatever you have. This one here was an experiment, and it was just some spray inks, and I thought it looked like rust, so I liked it. So that's what I like to do with this, so it's not all straight and perfect. I found this cute book, Insects of Kansas, which is my state. It's old. It's 1943, but I'm sure these insects are still here. These pages in the back are just have some really cute. I'll be able to use the images. And they're aged and colored. But there's a lot of, see, a lot of bugs. I love it. And then it's got some pretty color images. So there will be plenty of images in here for me to take out, put on tags or whatever. Butterflies and moths. And then up here toward the front, I don't know why, but the pages become white instead of that dark brown, dark creamy color. But it's more, oh, I guess there are more bugs. I thought it was more reading up here through the front. So, okay, I guess it's images and all through. So that's exciting. So, I got that. Where's my no-no line? This will be my no-no line. Okay. Okay, then I got, that was 50 cents. I got this book for 50 cents. I don't really know what's in it, but I liked this silver shiny cover. I thought it'd make a good cover. Oh, okay, so Today is Mine, a day-to-day guide showing how to get the most out of life. So each one of these is like a little, one Sunday a brother and minister and physician visited church service. No, my brother preached, I practice. Well, these might be cute little sayings just to fold up and put in a pocket because they're little one-pagers. So these might be fun just to ink around the edge, fold it up, and stick it in a pocket or an envelope. So that'll be fun to use that. I got this book for 50 cents. It's called Wit and Wisdom, a dictionary of quotations. So won't that be fun? Abstinence is the thin edge of the pledge. I have a fine sense of ridiculous, but no sense of humor. Okay, so these will be cute little things to put on little cards and what have you, or just turn them into pages. So, I mean, you know, 50 cents, I can't pass up a book. If anything, it'll be a good cover. And I got those most precious, tiny little dictionary. So I thought that would be cute for my smaller journals to make pages out of. I got this one. It's a quarter because, first of all, I like the cover size, you know, that I could turn into another journal. It's actually signed by the words and drawings. They both signed it. I think it is a story, so it's not like poems on each page, I don't think. I don't know. Some of them look like maybe they are. But I like the little pen and ink drawings, so for anything, I'll use those. And who knows? But it'll be covered to a book. Quarter, a word of comfort. Liked the size. It'll make a cute little book. Now these are scriptures. So on each page is, on one side is the picture, which I won't really care because it's shiny. But on the other side, it's dull and it has scripture on it. So those will make great tags. Use the scripture for the tag. So, quarter, Grandma, 1923, loving birthday greetings from Bernice. And it was copyright in 22, so this is little poems of Grandma items. So these will make also cute little tags, and it has cute, you know, little images in it that I can use. A little religious book. Sometimes these have cute little images in them. Otherwise, I'll just use the pages. That was a dime. It's Up to You. This was a dime, and I just liked that it was old. I'm not seeing 1923. So this is 50 cents. I think it's a Bible, but it's written in Dutch, so I'm not sure. But I'm thinking that's a Dutch Bible. So, you know, it's got the Bible, thin, like Bible pages. So that'll be fun to use. I got 50 cents each, 3 yearbooks. I got The Warriors, 1955. I got The Hornets, 1959. And I got The Threshers, 1963, my birth year. So those will be fun. I don't know whether I'll just put those on in my Etsy shop and sell them as is, because I've already got several, or if I'll tear them apart. I got 2 maps for 10 cents each. And I got 3 National Geographics for 10 cents each. Now, I have an entire file cabinet drawer full of these, but you can't have too many, because I have a bottle of Citrusolve somewhere in here that, you know, you've seen the Citrusolve, you know, where they put it on the pages and it makes them a cool coloring effect. I'm ready to try that, and I've yet to try it. So, but I will have plenty of National Geographics when I get out there and do it. These were $1 each, and they're all birds and blooms. I just love, you know, I love the pictures of the flowers and the butterflies, and I love birds and blooms for focal images. So I got 5 of those. And last but not least, I paid a big time dollar for that. I don't even know what it is, but it says Heal Thyself, and it talks about, I thought maybe it was going to talk about weeds and stuff, and I was excited about it, but it actually talks about like the scurvy and all that stuff that was happening back in the day. It was struggle to bring medicine to the people. So I just thought, if anything, I'll use the pages and the cover. Let's see what the cover looks like. Yeah, it'll make a cute journal cover. That's cute. So, oh, there's one more thing. One more thing I haven't showed you. Let me go get it. Let me go get it. Here it is. This was 5.5 yards for $11. It's, well, Ricky thought it was batik, what she could see off of my Marco Polo. I don't know what it is, but it's 5.5 yards of it. So my friend Deb spotted it, and she said, "Oh my gosh, Amy, you probably need this." And I said, "My rule is I never pay over $5 for anything, and that's 11. And she said, "Well, okay, it's 5.5 yards." Well, I walked past it. I went back over it again. I was like, "Oh my gosh, do I get it or not?" And then I Marco Polo'd Ricky, and I said, "Ricky, do I get it?" And she said yes. So I got it. So three times I walked over to this, and I splurged and spent $11. All I had was a 20, and I actually think I spent 31. So, which is weird, because this is all I got. Oh, I got a $6 moonshine jug. I've never seen one under $15, and that's what I make my memory jugs out of. If you've not seen my memory jugs, go way back in my videos, and I show my memory jugs. So I did get a moonshine jug for $6, and that was a pretty good deal to me too. So anyway, that's all I got. I mean, that's a lot to me of El Cheapo stuff, and I'm going to get off of here and get things ready. I've got to get caught up on my 100 days of fodder because I'm behind. What was my last one? August or April, March 18th. So I need to get busy. I mean, what is it? The 22nd. So I'm behind on my Rolodex cards. So I'm going to get caught up on those. It is 75 degrees outside. Absolutely beautiful. My next video, I will probably have a goat saga for you. And I'm also working on my nature journal that I have to come up with a spine for. It's a book that this was already the cover and I liked it. So I put a little scrap of paper here and I was going to put a line of buttons down through here. And I don't know yet. And then I've just got this on the inside, a piece of scrapbook paper. And then every one of my pages is basically blank because I want to take it out into nature and just sit. You know, when I go down to see my geese, or if I go mushroom hunting, or if I'm camping, I just want to be able to sit and maybe sketch draw a weed or a flower I'm close to. You know, I just want to be able to do stuff on it. So every page in it is pretty much plain. And this one here I'm going to fashion into a pocket. I have this one here I'm going to fashion into a pocket. I went ahead and did this page because I thought it was cute. And it was nature related. So it's on an envelope, packing envelope. So I'll have that to be able to stick things, maybe some twigs or rocks or leaves that I find that I like. And I did this one because I don't know if you guys follow me on Facebook, but I like to do a gardening naked every year. On the National Gardening Naked Day, I take a picture of myself that makes it look like I'm gardening naked, but I'm really not. And say Happy Gardening Naked Day. So I thought she was cute. And it's A for Amy and, you know, nature. So I did that page. So I think I'm going to maybe use burlap on the outside. And I got these sticks. I thought about, you know, wrapping them in leather or twine or something and put that on the spine over my burlap. The only reason I'm saying burlap is because I don't know that I want these showing, these raw edges of the book. Otherwise, I'm happy with it. Yeah, I misplaced some holes, but I'm also thinking about running something through that and putting a little hanging jar or whatever of some sort. Maybe a pill bottle wrapped in some twine or something, because I collect cicada shells, and I thought if I'm out in nature and I find a couple of cicada shells, I could put them on that little bottle that's hanging from my nature journal. So I'm really not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but I'll figure out something. I got these two sticks here. I could even put both of them on, or one of them. I don't know. Wrap them in leather, make them look old. So, I don't know. This one's cute, isn't it? Just that piece of driftwood stuck on there with my little bottle thing coming out that top holes. I might just do that. What would it look like? Anyway, I might do that. Yeah, I think it's going to be that one. So, I'll show you that when I'm done. And I'm just having fun. I didn't put anything on the back, and that's fine. I like the cover of the book. So, there you go. 20 minutes of what I got and a little jib-jab. Bye-bye from Birdie.